Okay, Green family, this is Shane with Credence Energy, and today we're going to be going over how to monitor the Delta inverter. Now, it's really quite simple. You're either going to go in your garage or you're going to go on the outside of your house, wherever your inverter is located. This is your inverter. And all you're going to do is you're going to go you're going to press escape, and your screen's going to light up, and you're going to go to System Overview. And you're going to go down, down, down. Here it's showing you your power currently you're generating. This is the energy generated today so far. The total energy that this inverter has generated. This is the utilities grid, so don't bother with that, nor any of the grid stuff. So this is important. So we have the strings always, so the solar is divided into two strings. So you want to make sure that this has voltage while the sun's out. Both of these, that means both strings are working. That means all your panels are working up there. Current, same thing. If you have voltage, you always have current. And current times your volts equals your watts produced. Now, being that we don't have a battery installed in this one, but we always can later, this battery information is not going to be any use to us. Don't worry if your date and time is off, it's okay. But that is how you monitor your daily and your total usage on your Delta inverter. You could also look on your billing statement, your monthly statement with your utility company, and they'll also show you how much is produced with GRU, since you have a REC meter, and it'll show you how much is consumed, because this meter right here is your solar production minus your home production, and this meter monitors that, so you're able to see that information. And that's pretty much for the Delta inverter. The alarm warning will be on if the battery is not installed, which we could always install a battery later for you if you'd like. If the power is going out a lot, there's a lot of use for that. If this fault comes on, this red, please make sure you do call us. That could be a serious issue that we want to solve. Always make sure your DC's on. If you turn this to the off position, it'll shut off all the power up there, all from the lines coming through the inverter. So it's more or less a fireman thing. This is for the battery unit, so just keep this on at all times. Unless you have a battery installed, you can bypass the utility power to load it in your battery for storage and pulling from your battery to power your home. This right here is a disconnect. It just disconnects the power from GRU's grid to the inverter, so that means we're not able to send power back, nor are we able to start the inverter, because the inverter has to sense utilities grid to even start up. So, and it does take 5 minutes for these inverters to start up, by the way. It's required by utility. If not, they won't let us turn them on. So anyway, if you ever need to disconnect power, it can be done out here, or it can be done in your meter panel with the breaker that is labeled solar. You can disconnect the power there. Again, this switch only disconnects the power upstairs. But in a nutshell, that's how we monitor the Delta inverter. So again, if PV 1 and 2 are good on the current and the voltage, all your panels are working up there, and you should have nothing to worry about. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and it's as simple as that.